Oh, mango tree's down here. Okay.
That Necro was pretty pissed.
Yeah,
He just put an obs and a sentry down, and then I hit his sentry first, and he got one hit off the obs.
Yes. I'll take that. I twisted. What? Yeah.
I missed the mark.
Yes. On my round.
Ah, they got heals himself.
Yes.
Well, in the time I've been dead this game, which is only 2 deaths, I've finished a 3-pack of Bondi Bites, a 3-pack of Jalapeno Poppers, and a double Bondi Burger.
Yes, indeed. Forward. With vim and vigor.
How many blades am I holding?
Here I come. Very fine.
I made a terrible decision.
That is Omni Knight.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
He killed himself with his heal.
Nice. But like, a whole team killed themselves. We have an epicenter there. But all the people who I can kill are gone. Well, maybe. Fuck it. See what happens.
All's well. Yes. Very.
Her voice lines on the Arcana are actually pretty cool.
By my bones.
She has that one that's "I'm sick of your shit."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Double damage.
I twisted.
I think it's Magnus who has one that just says bullshit.
Here I come. What? Yeah.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your shrine has fallen to the Radiant.
Trouble with death.
Forward.
What can I
Juggernaut doesn't have shit, man.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Anti-mage caught up.
On my round.
Your bottom
Caught up on
tower
levels,
has
caught up on
fallen.
items.
Yes, indeed. It's up.
I can't actually get in to get these mangoes.
Can power shot some trees down.
Oh, there we go. I got him.
Very fine. Forward.
See you later, nerds.
Good, yeah.
Thanks.
On my rounds.
Illusion.
Nah.
A twisted path.
You reckon? I'm gonna have to go home.
Here I
But that was well played.
go. By my bull.
Dire's structures
I didn't know you had the
are
axe.
fortified.
You don't have the axe. Ah, it looked like it was bouncing between them. Ah. Some nerd shit, man. I'm very impressed.
What do you mean you're changing the target?
And vigor.
No.
By my bulls. On my round.
Ah, I haven't got the juice for this. There's so many fucking dogs. Necro's almost got radiance as well. You just lose so much health for being around. 400 fucking damage I took. Yeah. I just fucking pop my ult and didn't kill anti-mage.
I took half a mid's HP.
Yes, indeed.
Finally going low so
With vim and vigor.
And if you have to go with my items, I haven't exactly done the standard win range of support business.
that's probably for the best.
Here I come.
I haven't got a neutral.
Yes.
Well, that's why I did it, and also
Very fine.
Oh yeah, nice. You're okay, mate.
Oh, look at it
Dire's turret has been killed.
Yeah, nice.
go. Initiation. A twisted path.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll take that as tribute.
I have to go to 25 regen talent because of all the fucking dots they've got.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
I thought I'd get a second opinion.
Just go Lincoln's. Yeah, wow, that's it.
Forward.
It's 2 of Fate of the Necro, yeah.
Very fine.
It's by BKB. It'd be far more effective.
Attack. Yes.
Just looking to get 18 off the experience. There you go.
With vim and vigor.
Oh, the lockdown.
A twisted path.
You beauty!
On my rounds. What? Yeah.
Double damage.
Yes, indeed. Yes, catch.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, I pretty much just turned it into a full-on core now.
Very fine.
Very good. More cores the better. At this point.
Dire structures are fortified.
Oh, you go.
So I'm pretty sure she's dead. There's your Lincoln's come.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Oh, I used his ult. I have 44 regen.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
I focus fired him and he
I am so
spell
fucked.
thinged it.
Why not? Yeah, I know, right?
See you later.
I didn't know that that worked that way. He spell thinged my focus fire and just fucking annihilated the two of us with Battle Fury. Just fucking.
Oh, I can't now. Let's walk away.
See you later, nerds.
Yeah. I know he had Abyssal.
Thought I would never get out of that waiting. With vim and vigor.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Man, he can put that shit up all the time.
See you later.
Oh,
nerds.
that's huge. Huge.
I'll take that. Yes.
Is that a dieback?
We should rush.
And he got 846 gold for killing me. That seems a bit much. Just let it go. Just go to hags.
Oh, look at it go.
Fuck!
By my bull.
Lena should have murdered that guy if he's double fucking. Just has it up so fucking often. Lena has so much spell damage. Yeah.
Is he still chasing you?
Oh man, I had
Alright.
fucking BKB. I forgot all about it. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm a support. Damn it.
On my round.
I could have just BKB'd off the scythe and would have had focus fire on the Necro and killed him.
Yes.
Just do this and then Roche.
With vim and vigor.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Very fine. A twisted path.
Okay, the 2-2. Alright, guys. I'll also defend bottom.
I'll defend bottom.
What happened there? Oh, yeah, okay. They're coming straight for you guys.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality. Very fine.
They see me.
On my rounds. Forward. Hail and hearty. A twisted path.
Look at the mangoes.
Yes. Oh, look at it
Flooding the
go.
jungle.
A cursed lane.
They're mid-tower sniper, but they're not doing it.
By my bones. Yes.
Oh, he's got the abyssal.
Jack's an abyssal as well.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
Is that? Oh no. He might be dead. Or not.
Yes, indeed. Here I come.
Ooh, spell prison. Maybe Lena actually.
All square.
Or are you gonna keep it, Lorena?
I can give it to you.
I think maybe you keep that actually.
Yeah,
Or
I,
else Or I can swap you
it's
for
super
the
good on
flicking
me.
shot.
But yeah, I'm gonna take this tower off it.
The enemy's
Chichu is
bottom
lost.
barracks has fallen.
Fucking Orlick. Yeah.
AM fought back and then went bottom.
They're chasing after Joe. Yeah, has Aegis. I am stop again. He's dead, 100%. He's gonna try. No, I got stunned immediately. Spawning and then the Abyssal. Oh wow. Alright, sick. Suppose I get bashed by any of the illusions or fucking whatever.
A twisted path.
Fucking hell, that's mage's bullshit.
Old
Oh no!
by my book.
Chasing the Oracle. I'll come back. So many fucking dots. We got a pipe instead of an axe for my last item.
That's 2 buybacks on them now, and we haven't spent 1.
Very fine.
Pretty good. Back to the very good waistline. That's not it.
Rounds. Feeling good, man.
I don't know. Doesn't he have a very good waistline?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah.
By my book.
He's very good. Very good. You know what I'm saying? Tons of fun bottom. Oh, wait a minute, what are you doing? Just right click.
Very fine.
Could have killed it then. Easy. There it is. Far too late. Now she's dead. Oh, she's dead. Oh no, she's not. She's like it. Does that stop all future multicasts?
Yes.
Yeah, because it pops the first one, which means that the rest don't spark off that,
Yes.
if that makes sense.
Awesome.
So it doesn't just, like, continue to go as a thing.
Yeah, that's good.
I think I'm going to get the cooldown reduction here. Because I'm going to have an Ags. Well, I've got Ags now.
A twisted
Yeah, so much for supporting. I have wards.
That's fine, as long as you keep playing boards, really.
Yeah.
on my rounds.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, do you feel the repercussions of me having this?
Forward.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Clack your bones.
I'm gonna bounce on Ags and just get a pipe.
All's well. Yes.
See you later, lads.
See you later, nerds.
There you go.
Yes, indeed.
Now I have buyback.
I'm not ready. Here I come.
I'm gonna build a hex, I think.
Very fine. On my round.
That was so much fucking health. 4k HP.
By my bulls.
What's going on here? Twice as much health as I do. Maybe. Yeah, she does.
Dire structures are fortified.
That was a dieback on the Necker.
Sick. Just win the game.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Don't think so.
That'd be sick.
Also, it's back up in 10 seconds, so don't care.
The enemy's middle tower
With the cooldown reduction minus 25% and the spell prism, my cooldowns are pretty insane.
Radiant victory.
Oh, played.
GG. Alright, dinner time.
Fuck you, AM.
Try and come back from your garbage lane, you cunt. Yes, Matt. You're your daddy. Oh, yeesh. I don't get any contracts.
Why'd you get so many better points? Oh, right. Yep. Well, I've had my win range of fun now. Now I don't need to play the hero again. Turbo and that. More than enough. But it was fun playing as a fucking core. I pretty much got mid items. Literally, that's been my mid build. It's just fucking MKB, BKB, Ags. Oh yeah, I still, like, in the early game, I was still definitely supporting, like, then I would just buy wards and stuff later. But, yeah, granted, but, I mean, me not having a 4 staff or not having a, you know, all that sort of utility stuff made up for it by Morgs having it, and that's why I felt like I could do it. Because I knew he had a Yules, he had a Blink, he had a Lotus. Like, so I felt like I could be a bit greedy. Usually on Sport Windrunner, I go like mana boots and 4 staff and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, this Sandstorm's a sneaky ability.
Yeah, Morgs has been getting some pretty high damage on Sand King.
The game before, I did as much as the 3 other people on our team combined. Yeah. Heaps of it went to fucking Necro because he kept fucking ghost riding in it. Because there's that shit, and then I fucking veiled him as well. So there's lots of damage.
Let's see how much Arcana progress I made off that game where I really didn't focus fire too often. Except for towers. Alright, I just need fucking 2,491,000 left. That's so much damage. How do they expect you to get that? That's insane. I guess, but like 500 things on Earthshaker, and then 2.5 million focus fire damage. You kill a hero pretty quickly. You don't put that much damage into them with focus fire, I don't think. So
yeah, I was fucking around in demo mode with it, and if you get an axe and put 6 hearts on him and kill him, you do 10,000 damage.
yeah, see, what the fuck?
So you gotta do that 250 times.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yes, that's crazy.
I'll
Like-
get you to 250. No, how many will they?
I'm only 65 more off the red ES Arcana, but that's achievable. Like, I can get a couple of 3, 4, 2 hero echoes. Whereas that just seems absurd. 2.5 million damage. Anyway, it looks good, so I'm just happy that it looks good and not fucking shit. I was really worried it was just gonna look like a fucking turd. Alright, are we breaking for food, Morgs?
I am, yeah. The food will be here in like, what time is it? Yeah, 15.
Okay, no worries.
It is not finger food. Buys chopsticks and shit.
What'd you get?
Got a chicken katsu curry and some gyoza.
You get that a lot.
It's fucking great. One of my
Katsu
favorite meals.
curry.
It's something I should learn how to cook because I like it so much, but apparently making a curry, a Japanese curry, is really difficult.
Yeah, they sell it
Oh,
in
very
Chatswood for $5.
God damn.
Like in the stalls on the in the afternoon on Thursday, I walk past and it says chicken katsu curry $5, and I'm always like, and then I look at it and there's a photo of it and it's just like brown fucking diarrhea looking soup
It doesn't look
with
good.
fucking yeah.
It is tasty.
Well, I might try it now that you've said that. I'm glad because I've never brought it up with anyone before, so I'm glad that I'm hearing this.
I
It's
haven't
more
tried
like,
the katsu curry. Oh, it's
yeah,
good.
it's more like I'm like walk past and there's a lot of foods from other countries and stuff that I'll like just straight out go for. But then anytime I hear like chicken in curry and stuff, I'm always a bit like,
Have you ever
Dunno.
been to the fucking Mandarin Center food court?
yeah, I go there a lot.
That place is the best. It's like 14 restaurants competing for the best katsu curry.
I've been there so many times and I've never got a katsu curry. I get what's the one I get? I get lemongrass chili chicken,
Sounds pretty good.
and it's it's fucking super good. Comes with rice, and they give you like all these sauces, and then they cut fucking fresh chili in there for me, and they put fried shallots on there, and yeah, it's really good. All for like fucking $9 or whatever the fuck. They're just like slaves. Yeah, okay. It's all stuff I like, so yeah.
It's like how you get all the Play-Dohs and you combine them together and it makes brown.
I'll give it a try. Actually, I'll probably try it this week.
I'm gonna buff
It
real quick.
is literally fucking $5. So even if I don't like it, I'm just gonna be like, all right, bin time. And the guy that cooks it is super nice because he always asks me, "You want to try?" I'm like, "Get away from me." Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. There's a Greek plate that does like proper souvlaki's there, and I was talking to him when I went there. I've been there a few times now, so he sort of knows me, and I was like, "Yeah, we can get Greek on Uber Eats in our area, but you can only get this place called Little Greece. And he goes, I know it. Not real souvlaki. They shred the meat like a fucking kebab. That's not the souvlaki. Souvlaki is off stick. And I was like, yeah, I agree with you, man. I'm just telling you what I get in my area. I don't get an option here. But he always gives me like an extra skewer, or sometimes he'll give me like a spanakopita or something like that. Yeah, yeah, he's pretty cool. It's just him and his son, and he's always asking me for like new food ideas and stuff. And I'm like, well, you're fucking Greek, mate, and you don't have like octopus or anything on there. And he's like, I'm just a food store. I don't have a restaurant. I'm like, you have a fucking barbecue. What's wrong with putting some octopus on the barbecue? He's like, oh, you think people would really buy that? I'm like, I know I fucking would. And he's like, oh, all right, man. Maybe we'll think about it. Still hasn't done it, but yeah, I can't eat fish. I don't eat oysters. I don't eat mussels. I can eat cooked prawns, not fresh. I'm very picky when it comes to seafood. It's probably the only thing that I would not consume. And I really wish I did sometimes, because some meals that come out look fucking sensational. But something about the fishy
Fish fucking
taste,
it.
I just can't. Yeah,
Gallons of whale semen.
could probably do that.
Agree. I think it's whale vomit, not semen. I've not read it once. But I read that blue whales come 50 gallons at a time or something, or 500. And only 10% of that actually goes in. That foam of the waves, whale semen. Go. Very good. Is Moby Dick a long book? Yeah, okay.
I'm reading Mike Tyson's biography at the moment.
Oh, yeah? Does he write with a lisp?
No, it's pretty interesting, his story and stuff. Like, he's pretty fucked up. There's a story in there about how a guy that he was living with, they both had to go and do these like fucking urine tests and stuff after he was in jail. And the guy that he was living with used to put fucking sulfuric acid, like the powder, on his cock before he pissed in the cup, because it would neutralize the cocaine, so they wouldn't know he was on drug.
Good God.
It's pretty fucking, yeah. And he has burns, like acid burns on his penis and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
It's metal as fuck. I just failed the drug test, man.
I mean, yeah. I'll just send me back to prison. I'll
I
go
admit to doing
fucking
cocaine. I'm like, you
prison
need to fucking
cocaine.
take my piss. I'll tell you what I did. Just don't put acid on my dick.
Yeah, the guy that he's living with was not a boxer. This is just some junkie. But yeah, it just sort of talks about how the lowlights of his life were when that's the sort of people he's living with and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain. I don't know if you watch any of his stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I really enjoy Anthony Bourdain shows and stuff, and I used to sit down with my housemate and watch some of that, and he would always talk about how he'd just like shoot up between his fingers and shit like that while he's like eating food.
He was definitely a man of consumption.
Mm,
And he would just eat, drink, and snort anything.
yeah. We tried to move over, so like the two things that were recommended from watching Anthony Bourdain shit was like Ross Kemp, and I tried to watch a little bit of Ross Kemp stuff, but it's got to be scripted. Like half the shit that happens in those shows is so garbage. He goes in with. Do you know who Ross Kemp is at all, by any chance?
It rings a bell. Is this some,
Yeah,
like,
he's
English
this
tough guy or some
fucking
shit?
English bald tough guy that. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, he does this show where he goes out to like drug lord crime gangs in Colombia and like all this sort of stuff, and he learns about them, and they all wear balaclavas while he talks to them and stuff like that. And there's one scene in this one where I know it's like, no, okay, this show's garbage now. Is they threaten to shoot him, and they have an AK pointed at him and stuff, and he grabs the gun and puts it to his neck and is like, well, if you're gonna do it, fucking pull the trigger or something like that. And I'm like, And he's like, it took a lot of balls for me to do that. I needed to really show that I'm not scared of them and stuff like that. And I'm like, there's no way, man. Like, there was other scenes where he was like cowering at like he was in Afghanistan and there was like explosion noises going off around, and he was like cowering in a corner and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, I really don't see you walking up to some fucking like young black kid that's been forced into this life, just pointing an AK at your neck, like saying to pull the trigger. Mm. Yeah, I think the whole thing is that he's renowned to be some sort of hard guy. Yeah, only one that I still really enjoy is Vinnie Jones does a series where he travels Europe and he goes around and he just tries to find the best bars. And he just goes in and gets fucking annihilated in every single episode. By the end of it, he's belligerently drunk, and they have to cut the cameras off. And he always, at the end of his, like, it's sort of like his thing. At the end of the series, like at the end of each episode, he's like, "All right, that's enough. Fuck off out." And then the cameraman slowly paces out of the pub while he's just getting loaded. Yeah, he's such a legend. I watched yeah, that's a great movie, by the way.
I prefer Snatch.
Yeah, I also,
Yeah.
I actually prefer Snatch as well. I only recently watched Snatch with one of my housemates, and I forgot what a fucking awesome movie that is. Yeah, definitely. There's there's a video of Vinnie Jones when he has to put the keeper jersey on and go and play keeper for fucking Middlesbrough or whoever he's playing for at the time. And he goes in as keeper and puts a jersey on and everything, looks really uncomfortable. And then he just comes out and absolutely hacks the shit out of this guy on like the 18-yard box. He just double foots him in the top of the knee. And it's just like one of the worst fucking tackles I've ever seen in the history of football. And he's just like, "Are you fucking kidding? He's coming into my box. Of course I'm gonna fucking put him down." And it's so funny. It's just amazing. He's just exactly the same that you imagine from like off camera to on camera sort of thing. And yeah, he's like fucking Will Smith playing Will Smith, you know? um but there's a movie that I really like him in where he just like literally, as you said, plays himself. It's a WWE movie called The Condemned. I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah, it's got Stone Cold in it, yeah. It's just on an island. There's like 18 people or something, and then they get like foot bracelets with C4 in them, and the only way to get off the island is if you kill everyone on the island, and then you're the winner. Um, it's actually such a fucking good film. Like if you just want to sit back and watch some dumb shit, it's fucking fantastic. There's like a couple of really funny scenes in there, and Vinnie Jones is in it, and he's an absolute scumbag in it. Like the Stone Cold will try and fist fight him, and Vinnie Jones just pulls out a sawn-off shotgun and shit like that. Like yeah, it's pretty cool. He like it's pretty. It's actually I don't know if it's even a really good film. I just love it so much that I would like to say that it is. Like Vinnie Jones, like watches this guy rape a chick, and he just sits there with this big Bowie knife cutting his apple and eating slices of apple. He's like, "Oh, she's a fuck a bit of a screamer, isn't she?" and shit like that. Like it's pretty intense, but yeah, I think it's a good film. Yeah, like there's a scene where Stone Cold comes up against Nate. Do you remember Nathan Brown from WWE at all? He's an Aussie wrestler. So he's in the movie, and he comes up against him. Um, and they like go falling off this cliff together, and then he pulls the little tab on his ankle bracelet, and the C4 blows up, and it's like this big spectacle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't realize, but that Nathan Brown guy, he's the guy that plays Boagrius in Troy. You know the guy, that comes out and they're like Boagrius, and then Brad Pitt just runs up and stabs him in the neck and kills him. Yeah, that's Nathan Jones.
What a role.
Yeah, just like go out there, look like an absolute fucking animal, and then die in 10 seconds. Yeah, he's the big fucking. Yeah, you can picture him as it, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. He's gonna be Baraka, I think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I looked it up recently. I haven't got it in front of me now, but I looked it up recently, and there's a lot of no names. Unfortunately, like I would have loved them to bring back like Michael J. White and stuff like that. That would have been cool. Oh, some of the actors actually do look. Yeah, some of them because I had a look at it recently with my mate. There's a new. If you like Mortal Kombat, Matt, that website that I sent Soap today, it has a movie, an animated movie on there that goes for like an hour and a half called Scorpion's Revenge, and it's actually fucking top animated series. Like sorry, it's not series movie. I haven't seen anything up to that sort of caliber before. It's really, really good. Being turds. Yeah. yeah. It's like fucking what was the other shit fucking movie? Has like what's his fucking name? Oh man. He's out of Bloodsport and all that. So Sean Claude Van Damme. Street Fighter, that's it. That's it. Yeah. It's fucking miserable. Hilarious to watch, like looking back on it, but how they thought that was gonna work. They got fucking Blanca in there, and he's all fucking weird. I'd say they would have. Nothing I've seen, like nothing, mainstream. Unless they have Dr. B, I don't fucking want to see it. I was a Dr. B player, and I would play Dr. B or Gone. Yeah, yeah. Or Jack 2. I used to play Dr. B a heap, and I actually got pretty good at him. And I would just fucking do the thing where he sits on the ground, spins, and fucking slides under their legs and kicks them and shit. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, good hero. You can jump on the sword and do the sword poke, and this guy's got a sword. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Wah, wah, wah. That's exactly my fucking nights with my mate. Ours got so intense. So what we used to do is we used to download them, or not download, print them out, because he had a printer. We used to print them out, yeah, print them out, and then sit there learning the combos and stuff. And then when we used to play like WWE and shit like that, we would print out people's custom-made heroes so that you could make characters that weren't in the game. So like if you needed to make CM Punk, you go into customization and you have to put his cheekbones to number 6, you have to put his eyes to number, like all that sort of shit. Yeah, you get 2 nights of it and then you're like, Mom, I forgot to take it back. It's cost you $48. Yeah, Rugby League 1 was the best. Just tap X to fucking try and like sprint and burst tackles. These pretzels are making me thirsty. There was a really good rugby union game. I think it was Rugby 05, made by EA. And that